We are about to work on this monstrosity. I started this as a white challenge, and I just can't do it. This is just not going to be my white challenge because I still hate these flowers. So we're fixing to make these babies pink. We're going to darken up this top a little bit more, and then I'll shoot you a picture of what happens after I put a top coat on it. I put a top coat on it already, and what it did was sort of haze over the blue part and made it not as bright or as deep, and I want it to be deeper, so I'm going to go back over that some, and we're fixing to make these flowers pink. I've had about enough of that white. It's just not for me. I just grabbed some palette knives and a butter knife to open the jars with, and we're going to put some color on these flowers because I just didn't get happy with it. You know, and that's what you got to be happy with your own stuff, and trying to go with somebody else's prompt is a good thing, but somebody else's idea, that I don't know, it just wasn't for me. This one wasn't for me. I'm probably going to use this little rounded palette knife in a minute on my pink and teal, trying to find, I'm just going to use this semi pointy one here. And so what I'm going to do is dip in here and get a little bit of the dark pink and the light pink. I'm going to get just a tad, and I'm going to wipe this off and just go straight in the kissing booth with my palette knife because I only need a little bit for this big one. And then I'm going to go in with more of the light. We'll put up this rounded one and get one that I'm more used to using and try to get a little closer to the centers. Now I'm going to go back with just a tad of the white, just to lighten up the edges a little bit more. I'm going to pour it right in this pink container. Tiny little palette knife. Thin this out a little bit, which is going to make it a whole lot more pink. But I'm going to grab a brush and splatter. I just added a little bit of water in there to thin it out. And I am so done. This is the end of it. This is it. This is what it looks like when we're done, whether it's lollipops or whether it's flowers. Oh, there we are with our drips, our drains, our splatters, our flowers. I've had a good time with this. Even to me, whenever you have a little bit of a challenge and something you're going, I don't know where this is going at all, but I'm going to sit here and have fun with it. That's the most important part. So thanks for joining me. I appreciate y'all, and talk to you later. Bye.